What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another celebrity underrated story. It's unsolved, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Go to my other channel, sub. Make sure you guys share this video and give me some ideas for more videos if you want this series to continue, or other music shit like DDG and TO and shit like that, man. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get into this video. Skip it to where I was. Right here, man.
People were blown away by Lala's vocals and her stunning beauty. She was a beautiful girl.
Very beautiful, very good voice, man. She was gonna really take off, like really take off and become something big. That's why Jennings noticed and put her on the Phoenix tape, because he knew he could like bring some value to the tape with her on it, and it would help her blow up and help her get discovered, even though she was kind of already known in Milwaukee and stuff like that. But you really put her in the prime position to help her get even further big into her career.
Now, after that, Life Jennings went on tour, and Lala rode with him, thinking that she finally made it big time and was on her way to achieving her lifelong dream of becoming a star. But months after touring, Life Jennings and Lala went separate ways after having a lot of disagreements. So he kicked off the tour. After leaving the tour, Lala was hurt and decided to go back home to Milwaukee with no recording contract and no money. But she never gave up on her career.
Exactly, man. You never give up. You just keep working and working and working and working. Don't matter what. If you're trying to get noticed and get big, whether you independent or you sign, man, I respect people who get it and make it work and then make it out and get success. Like, that honestly brings joy to me. Like DDG, like a lot of people, like same with Lala, man. She's no different. I bet if she was still alive, she would have been bigger than she already was,
As
man.
a singer. And that's when she got with a local producer she knew named Kool-Aid, who at the time was one of the best producers in the area and was getting ready to do some music with Jay-Z. Now,
Look at that, man. Pure happiness, pure love, just genuinely love being around each other, working with each other, no matter what was going on in their life, from arguments to nothing probably. Like, they always just came back to the music and bonded and gravitated towards the music, really, man. That's what I like. That's what I could respect. Don't need no arguing and no toxicity and shit like that sometimes. I mean, no.
once Lala got with Kool-Aid, they started working on some songs for her solo album. And next thing you know, their relationship became romantic. And they started dating, living in a recording studio together. Now, some of the songs they worked on was a track called I'm Feeling It, Rescue Me, and Give Them What They Want,
I gotta
which
peep
was
those,
a song
man.
about her life. Ready to take her career to the next level, she
Okay.
began performing in clubs trying to promote herself and her music. And she was about to head back to New York to meet with agents.
Shit, you gotta do that sometimes, man. You gotta perform at these little small venues to get a little money in your pocket. So, like, you pay for some more studio time or big features like you never thought you would get or some shit. You gotta do this stuff. Sacrifice for your career and get it to where you want it to be.
But see, during that time, where she was from, there was a lot of jealousy and envy from her city. And she started receiving threatening phone calls and hang-ups. I mean, it got to the point where she had a...
Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. Like, when you get big, there's a lot of jealousy, envious, and a lot of shit. Like, people start to text you when you get big, threats, saying, yada, yada, you dumb, maybe, or I wish you were not even alive, or I kill you and all this shit. Man, I ain't gonna do no stupid shit. I'ma just ignore the comments or whatever. I ain't gonna let that shit get to me, man. Block the person. Report the niggas. Like, that's what you gotta do, man. Don't let shit get to you. Like, it is what it is when I'm big. Like,
A restraining order down at the police station. Right after that, Kool-Aid's studio, where they lived at, ended up getting robbed for $10,000
it's
worth of
crazy,
studio
man.
equipment. After
It's crazy how much length the person will go to, man, to just try to, like, get you out of life and not be around anymore because they want what you got, or they just hating because they see you doing you. I hope they eventually find who did all this, man. Like, it's real sad, man.
that incident, Kool-Aid filed a police report, but Lala felt scared for her life and started looking for an apartment far away from the studio. The next day, Lala and Kool-Aid had dinner with her parents, and afterwards, her parents dropped them off back at the studio. Days later, nobody heard from them, and her parents went by the studio to check on them, but no one came to the door, but the light was on.
It's crazy.
The next day, her parents drove by the studio again and saw the lights were still on, and asked the owner of the studio if he could open up the building for them, but he said legally he couldn't unless they had a missing persons warrant. So that's when Lala's parents reported her missing.
This is where they, like, discovered, like, the brother went to knock on the door to the crib to see what was going on. Then the brother, y'all know, if y'all know what happened in the comment section, if anybody followed this story, then y'all know what happened, man. It's just sad. People who hate, the links that they will go to and stuff to get rid of a person.
And on October 19th, 2007, after not hearing from Lala and Kool-Aid in 4 days, Kool-Aid's brother decided to go by the studio and kick the door open. When he walked in, he smelled a foul odor. When he went towards the back room,
Crazy, man.
he found them shot to death, with their bodies decomposing, making them almost unrecognizable. Now, police say the scene was very bloody and messy inside the studio. They found Kool-Aid seated in a chair, leaning back, because of where he had been shot in the left eye. And the other shot was in his hand from where he was assumed to be trying to defend himself by putting his hands up. And Lala was suspected to have tried to run away, but was blocked by a wall and was shot in the back. She also had a gunshot wound to her neck, right shoulder, her left lower back, and through her right forearm, and a graze right on her right side of her chest and right upper arm. And she won't nothing but a little small thing too, man. They shot
That's crazy.
her multiple times like that. Cold-blooded evil, man. The Milwaukee police.
Alright, I'm gonna end the video right here, y'all. Like, that's sad. This will be up and out whenever. See y'all in the next video clip, man.